Oh shit, it's recording. I put my phone, before I turned the car on, I put my phone on the camera app and just set it down, and I turned the engine on and it started the video. What the fuck? Alright, okay. What was today? I was just at the page. Friday the 19th of June, we did chest and back. We did the same things as we did the other day, on Tuesday. Exactly the same things. I did cut 2 exercises off, because as you might know before, we had 4 exercises of back and 3 exercises of chest. And I think 4 exercises of back is just a bit too excessive. So we're now moving on to a 3 back, 3 chest sort of thing. And I know I've only been doing it for 1 workout, doing 4 back exercises, but just for the amount of time that I'm in the gym for, adding on another 20 minutes to do a whole nother exercise is just crazy. And then there's the wait times for the machine as well. So what we're cutting out is lat pull downs, mainly because, well, it's an exercise that I can feel quite freaky on, but at the same time it's not my favourite, so I'm just going to cut it out. I've got lat pullovers down though, which I do enjoy more, but I think on the day I'll just switch them around if I want to, because, well, at the end of the day it doesn't really matter, they both hit lats. So I didn't do lat pullovers today. I didn't do the pec deck as well. That was the last exercise that I was meant to do for chest. The reason I didn't do that is because it's 10 past 11 right now, and at that point it was probably about 11 o'clock. I was ready to do pec deck. I'd done every other exercise. It was the only machine I was waiting for. The gym that I go to only has 1 pec deck machine, and there was a group of 4 people, 3 or 4 people. So yeah, not waiting for that. I'd rather just go home. So I went home. I'm about to. So, and anyway, I've only got 1 set for that. 1 set till failure on pec deck. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, if I skip that every single time I do chest and back, it's going to add up. But 1 day is not going to kill me, let's be completely honest with ourselves. There's no need to be 1,000,000% every time we hit the gym. I know there's a whole thing with the gym community about, you know, pushing every set till failure and doing all this, which I do, but 1 set's not going to kill you, let's be completely honest with ourselves. Let's be realistic. Anyway, it was an overall good workout. You know, I don't feel much of a pump, but I don't know whether that's because of, you know, dietary reason. I don't know. I don't know why I'm not getting great pumps. And I'm not half-assing the workouts either. I'm hitting every workout with full strength, full force. I'm doing weights that weren't my max before. You know, it's really weird, because I took 5 months off of going to the actual gym using these different machines, dumbbells and equipment, and I did about 5 months of on and off working out on just a cable machine, and that massively fucked me up in terms of how much I lift, what I lift on certain machines and contraptions and all that shit. So yeah, I'm just trying to get my strength up on things like mainly dumbbells and you know, some of the machines that use the like the disc weights. I actually have no idea what they're called. You know, the things that you slot in. Yeah, so today we did lat pullovers, T-bar row, machine row, Smith bench, and an incline dumbbell bench. I'm not going to go too much detail into it, because I'm just going to repeat what I said the other day. But we increased every single weight by at least 2.5 kg, and actually, I think majority of them we increased it by 5 kilos. Hang on. Right, that's Shams. What's this? Chest and back, yes. So dumbbells we went up by 2 kilos, just because the dumbbells go up by 2 kilos, so I just went on to the next lot. Machine rows, that went up by 5 kilo. Lat pullovers, the warm-up stayed the same, but we went up by 3 kilos, 2.9 kilos. You know, it's just the weight of the next slot. yeah, anyway, I'm not going to get into too much detail of it, you get what I mean. Every slot that could be increased by 1, whether it's a dumbbell, machine, or a weight, it's gone up by 1 plate. Let's just say that. You know what I'm talking about, you're not stupid. So, yeah, we've gone up by 1. I'm going to continue to do that until I physically cannot hit enough reps. You know, I've got it written down that I'm aiming between 6 and 8 reps for my top set, and then between 10 and 12 for my failure sets. Anything that goes over that or below it, I'll adjust. But when I'm trying to, like, I'm accepting between 5 and 7 reps. I'm accepting for certain machines where I'm trying to get my strength up, because, you know, it kind of messes with me mentally when I'm lifting a weight that's a lot less than what I used to 6 months ago. And I'm a lot heavier than I was back then, so yeah, it kind of messes me up a little bit. But yeah, until then, I mean, I'm not being stupid with it. I'm not gonna ego lift. That's one thing I do not like doing, is ego lifting. But yeah, I think that pretty much sums up today. Nice easy one today. It's a Friday. It's 11:15. It's I always record these at the exact same time every day. Every day I'm working out. I'm gonna have a nice drive home, listen to some nice music, roll the window down slightly because it's 24 degrees outside. It is fucking baking in the house. Thank God we invested in some air cons, or portable air cons. I've got one literally in my room that's sat half a metre away from my desk, and it's so cold, it's lovely. Yeah, I'm gonna go home, stay up a little bit late tonight. I'm gonna be cheeky and play a bit of Fortnite. We've got power hour tomorrow for the gummy sprites. This is so geeky. Anyway, well, that's what I'm like anyway. So we're gonna get some fucking gummy sprites tomorrow, boys. Right. I've just realised, what kind of demographic are these videos? Is it just like really fat gym people who play Fortnite? Is that like my niche? Really fat people who play Fortnite? That's alright then. I've not played Elden Ring since the last time I told you about Elden Ring, so yeah, I should get on that. And I've just realised there's a guy to my right who has been staring at me. Just locked eyes with him. That's kind of awkward. Okay, right, 7.5 minutes. I'm not going to dilly dally. We're going to get a move on. Rest day tomorrow, so don't expect an update. Sunday, come back for Sunday for arms. We're excited. Bye bye.